so that I can see people who are ready for breakfast, okay? So we are going to be learning discipline over motivation, and we call it winning daily habits. You know, it's not motivation that keeps you going. And everyone who can wake up today, you are motivated. There are some members who come here when they are only motivated. The moment you wake up in a bad side of the what? Of the bed, you don't come. You even switch off phones because you don't want your upline to call you. Or even you can see the phone with bad eye, with one eye, but you don't want to pick because you are not motivated. Our business, you cannot do it only depending on only motivation. So we want to understand, what should you have as a distributor, as a member of OQATA, so that you can keep going even when motivation is not there. They're saying understanding discipline versus motivation. You know, when we were studying in primary, they used to tell us discipline. Now, sometimes when you join network marketing, you can think they are telling you to be humble. That is discipline, right? Don't abuse people. Come and sit in your training. Don't do anything. That's not the discipline you are talking about. Here we are talking about that discipline that makes you keep going and until you become successful. So they are saying discipline is constant, not consistent action regardless of feelings. It builds reliability. Now, this is different from the discipline we used to study in primary. Are we together? Where you have to be humble. This lady is disciplined. This lady has good manners. This boy is disciplined. No, that's not the one. Here we are talking about the consistent action regardless of feelings. Whether you are in mood, you know, ladies are always moody. So here, if you are moody all the time, it's very hard to become successful. You have to just put aside. Even if you were checked by your boyfriend, don't come when you are annoyed. Leave it outside there. Even if a girlfriend refused you, and you are in one team, don't be annoyed. Are we understanding? So here, you have to swallow that and you proceed with the business. Are we together? So they are saying motivation is temporary and emotion driven. It comes and goes. Don't depend on the motivation only. There are some people who come, they are very excited, they are new distributors, they think that they are going to make it happen in 1 month. When business doesn't move, when they don't make the expected money in 1 month, they say, I think this business doesn't work. I think I cannot make it here. Yet they are once motivated, seeing that they can achieve all their dreams through the business. It means motivation has gone away. Are we together? So you as a person, you have to believe that motivation is temporary. Tell about temporary. Tell about temporary. And we normally refer it as if it's like bathing, or hot bath. So motivation, it's like when you are bathing. When you bathe today, do you normally spend a full week without bathing? No. When you bathe today morning, by evening, the smell is not good. Maybe you are feeling uncomfortable because you have finished the whole day, when maybe you are sweating, or maybe you are working, or even you are tired. So for you to get fresh again, you have to bathe again. Are we together? So motivation, actually, it has two types of motivation. We have inner motivation and external motivation. So external motivation is like bathing. When you are bathing, you cannot say, I'll finish a full month, a full year, without bathing again. Know that some people, when we are studying I studied in the single, boys only. So when water disappears, they celebrate because they are not going to bed. So here, they are saying discipline creates long-term habits that lead to success. When you decide to do business no matter what, whether you are hungry, whether you have no transport, whether you have no airtime, when you decide to do business, every time it has to come. It has to be better because you decided. Don't do business because your upline is seeing you. Don't do business because your upline has bought for you breakfast today. The moment he doesn't buy, you say, I will not come. That I have downlines. Whenever I have pizza outing, they cannot miss. They cannot miss, but few moments later, another day. Even if you call them, they even don't bother to pick. But the moment I put pizza outing, they be earlier at the venue than me. Who is going to buy? Because they want to budget when they are there. If I had planned to buy 2 pizzas or 4, when there are very many there, I will increase on the number of pizzas. So that is not what makes you succeed in business. Even when upline says we have a meeting, but there are no drinks, no eats, please come. The sum down is when you call them, we have a meeting at Hotel Triangle. Upline, do you have food there? They have to first if food is there. It means they are coming on motivation only. They are not coming on business. So as a downline, as a distributor, you have to be there, whether things are good or not. You have to come for business, whether you are getting rejections or not, because you don't come when you are expecting good promises only. You have to promise yourself that I will come no matter what, whether you have a positive prospect or not. That is discipline. They are saying motivation fades when challenges arise. There are some distributors, when they join, they are very excited. And when you ask him or her, tell me the friends who are going to join you, they tell you, or they write like 5 people, best of their friends. When we start calling those 5 friends and no one says, I'm interested, they also become negative. Imagine. It means your motivation was depending on only 5 friends. If you want to succeed, you have to tell yourself that whether these 5 people don't join, keep doing business. Someone says, upline, I'm out of people. I was having only 5 people, now I don't have other people. But your phone is having 200 contacts. Your phone is having 400 contacts. But you are saying, upline, my people are done. How? It means your motivation was depending on only 5 people or 10 people. And I want to tell you, the first 5 may refuse, but the next person, if you decide to call, if you decide to do business, that person may accept. So don't assume that your life depends on the 5 people, on the 10 people who say, I'm not interested. First make the money, I'll come. Don't assume that your life depends on those 5 people. Continue pushing. Allow yourself to learn. Do a memory jogger. Be with your upline. Ask your upline, how can I get other contacts? Don't be negative and say, upline, I think I can no longer push this business because all of my friends are negative. No. There's no one who has all friends who are negative. No one. It is your mindset. It is your mind that is telling you that all your friends are negative. And by the way, there's no one who has ever invited all his friends in life to come for business. Even me, there are some hobbies of mine who haven't seen the business. Our minds can lie to us that I have shown everyone. All my hobbies are negative. It's very hard. If someone tells you all my hobbies and hobbies are negative, ask him, how many have you invited? It is very hard to even short 20 people, even 30 hobbies. But when you invite 5 hobbies, you say, all my hobbies are negative. They are not negative. And by the way, if you are very positive and you are very keen, and if you are very disciplined to do the business, you can use a negative prospect to get positive prospects. Are we understanding? Yes. You can use that hobby who is saying, I'm not interested. you can use him to give you the other 2 friends whom you don't have their contacts, who knew you at school. There's some OPs or OGs of yours, you don't have their contacts, but you knew them. They also know you. When you call, this is Dennis from Torres Secondary School. You remember? Yes, he remember. Are we together? So use that negative person to give you other prospects, and it will be easy for you to get signups. So don't depend on motivation. They are saying top performers rely on discipline, not feelings. They rely on discipline, not feelings. If you want to become successful, don't rely on feelings. If you are married and you get annoyed by your wife, don't bring your feelings here. Are we together? Don't bring your feelings here, because those feelings will kill your business. You have to, when you reach in your downlines, you have to say, good morning, how are you? If they ask you upright, how was your night? You say, it was so fantastic, but you didn't sleep the whole night. Because you shouldn't mix personal affairs. When we were hawking, we had a statement, don't mix personal affairs with business. Don't say, I was hungry and I ate 1,000. I sold the best selling 5,000 and I ate 1,000 because I was hungry. Those are personal affairs. The company would say you are mixing personal affairs with the business. Are we understanding? So if you wanted to eat, you would have sold that best at 7,000 and you leave company price alone, company money. So if you want to go far in our business, don't mix personal affairs with business. Are we? Even if it happens, maybe your landlord chases you away all night and you don't sleep, please come when you are smiling here. Don't tell your prospects, I slept outside. I don't know. I told you last time there's a downline who said, please, I want to join you with a bigger package because my landlord is manning me 2 months. I have spent a full month without eating. But if you join me with a bigger package, I'll pay landlord 2 months. I buy a sack of posho for 50 kgs. That person cannot join. Are we together? So don't mix your personal affairs with business. It will fail. Consistency always outperforms bursts of efforts. Tell about consistency. Tell about consistency. Consistency comes with discipline. You cannot keep going when you are not disciplined. If you want to know how people are moving, these people are doing TikToks, how they are consistent and how they are disciplined, you will know that they are not making free money. Do you know it's very easy to post 4 videos per day? If you are not disciplined, it's very hard. So you have to be disciplined whether you are in the moods or not. Because if you say, today I'm not in the moods, and you don't post any video, you reduce on the following. And maybe you are in a heartbreak, you finish a full week without posting any video. Your customers will say this person is not serious. They'll go and buy from other people who are consistent. Some people, before they buy from you, they want to observe, how have you been posting? When did you start posting? And they start following the posts every time to see, have you been posting consistently, or you are aganaga, or you are not serious, or you post when you are in moods. Even customers can observe that. Are we together? So you have to be disciplined. And of course, why discipline wins. Want to understand why discipline wins. It creates steady and predictable results over time. Removes dependency on mood or emotions. Strengthens personal character and resilience, improves reliability in professional environments, boosts daily productivity and focus, supports long-term sustainable growth. Discipline is very, very important. Let me tell you, even when you don't have transport, but you are disciplined and you say that every day I have to train, you will come here. There are some downers who don't come here for training or for business because they don't have transport for them to come here and to go back. If you have transport to bring you here, you can come if you are disciplined and you are hoping for the best. You can get a customer when you are here and you get your transport back home. But there are some members who say, upline, I cannot come because I don't have enough transport. How much do you have? I have 5,000, but you know I normally use 10,000. But that 5,000 can bring you here. So don't you expect any good thing from workplace? Don't you expect to make money when you reach here? Do you expect to make money from home or here? Let me ask you a question. Do you expect to make money from home or from here? Blessings are here at your workplace. So when you have even that 1,000 to bring you, come promising yourself that by the end of the day you'll make money. But some distributors think that here they are coming just to learn only. You are coming to do business. Tell them, I'm coming to do business. Tell them, I'm coming to do business. So when you come, when you are expecting to make money because you have come at workplace. Are we together? Even if you don't have a prospect who says, I'll come, but you have transport to bring you here, come. You may get another prospect who says, by the way, today are you at Woodhouse? I want to come today. But because maybe when he calls you and you're at home, you even don't have motivation to tell him to come because you are not here. Let me tell you, God can bless you when you are at work. It's very rare to bless you when you're at home. It's very rare. If you know that this is your business, whether you have enough transport or not, you have to come because good things will happen when you are at workplace, not at home. You'll get accidental customers when you are here. And because you are here, you'll be able to close that person very well because you want transport back home. Are we together? Yes. That's how things happen. Or when you are here, you help a cross line, and the cross line will end up giving you some money. Who has ever got money from a cross line? From a member? Okay, from just a member. You have ever got money from a member, even if it's an upline, when you are here? Do your upline send you money when you are at home? No, even me, I cannot give you how. I give you when you are here. Sometimes I plan an accidental plans. When I see some downers, I say, today I'm taking you for pizza because they are here. But it's very hard for you to call you, please come from home. I want to take you for pizza. Very hard. Even sometimes I limit, I say, today is for pizza, but the only ones who were here in the morning. Or sometimes when I'm happy, I can decide to give money everyone who was here. When I wake up very happy, very happy. Hey, you ask my downers, I just give them money. So it means blessings have to find you where? Hey. And do you know that even if you decide to be at home, you'll be hungry. And the hunger at home is more dangerous than the one here. Did you know that? Because here, when you are jazzing with the people, when you're interacting with the people, even sometimes you can reach at 3 p.m. when you are not hungry. But be at home, even if you are in bed, the hunger will strike you at 10 a.m. And you don't even have the money. You start feeling negative, and you become more negative because you are alone. Who is the witness? You have ever realized that? When you are at home, you become more negative than when you are here. This is the energy zone. Tell about energy zone. Tell about energy zone. This is the energy zone. As you have raw moods, and you get someone who says, I have sold 8 products, I have profits of 200,000. Hey, you say, hey, the business is working. But when you're at home, no one is giving you that motivation. No one is inspiring you from home. But when you are here, you see they are recognizing other people. You hear testimonies from other people who are making maybe 3 million per month as profits. You say, oh, I believe I can also be like her. So don't be at home. You can easily quit. You can easily quit. Actually, downers who quit, they're the ones who say, Upline, I'm not coming today. Upline, my mom is sick. Let me be here. Upline, today I'm coming, but I will be there for 2 hours. I go home. You can end up quitting like that. You quit in installments. Do you know how to quit in installments? Hey. So keep coming here. You'll be energized and you'll get enough energy to do business. Power of daily habits. Small daily actions compound into big results over time. Habits reduce decision fatigue and increase clarity. Positive habits improve efficiency and output. Negative habits slow progress and growth. I want you to choose positive habits. Reading books. If you want to understand this business, read books about network marketing. You'll understand it better. They will even show you how to handle some issues, some challenges. It means you are empowering yourself. You are giving yourself knowledge, positive knowledge about the business you are doing. Trainings, listening to audios every day before you come here. Those are daily habits, good habits, positive habits. But there are some people who live here when they are warming for Kazanyo soaps. You say, Upline, I have a soap I'm following. Let me leave. I normally leave at 8 because my soap is starting at 9 p.m. If you are a distributor and you are still watching soaps, who loves soaps? Who loves soaps? I know ladies, you love soaps so much. Eh? Yes, if you have been watching them, it's okay, but start limiting yourself. Start reducing the time you give soaps and give that time to business, to books, to videos, motivational videos or audios. It will be better for you. You'll work on your head. You know those soaps cannot improve on your knowledge. Do you know that? They can never. Actually, you keep thinking about love, what being disappointed. Because most soaps, I think, they talk about love, relationship. Now, you want to be in love with who? And most soaps are for Indians. Right now, focus on money. Focus on what? Money. Leave those soaps alone. They are for Indians. And by the way, some things may not happen. Yes, some people maybe they are learning to be experienced in love issues, what. But an Indian is an Indian. You will get a Ugandan who will not. You even not understand yourself that you have ever watched soaps, and that Ugandan will disappoint you. So leave soaps alone. Start giving that time to business. The business will never disappoint you. Are we together? Give yourself to learn more new things. Positive habits improve efficiency and output. The more you keep learning about your business, the more you keep practicing. Now, if you are doing videos, now that time for watching a soap, use it to do research about your products, about the contents, about what is in omega-3, about what is in resveratrol, about what is in super focus, so that you can become better at products. And it will help you to have good output from the business. Are we learning? Daily routines create momentum and stability. Let me tell you, even yourself, when you are focused on doing activities daily, you see yourself becoming better. You start observing yourself, even other people will tell you, but you are becoming better. You are doing well. You are serious than before. People will start telling you. But when you finish 1 month, 2 months, you are still the same person. You are still a new person. You will not grow in business. You will not succeed. You have to keep improving yourself every single day. Have daily routines for your business. Your habits shape your long-term success. What you are doing right now, there is a statement that says, your decision from now, it will determine your future 5 years from now. What you are doing right now, it will determine next year. If you are just joking, if you are pretending with the business, still next year we shall see. But if you start taking this business seriously, you are doing prospecting, you are watching motivational videos, you are doing personal growth, you are inviting your prospects, 1 year from now, you'll be a better person. You don't need to convince people that I worked harder last year. No, they will see the results. Are we together? Are we together? Yes. So you have to understand that habits, good habits or positive habits can help you to have serious business. They are saying key daily habits for success. Here they want to give us what are the habits that we can do that can help us to have a serious business, serious success. Number 1, start each day with clear and written goals. Who of you have goals? You have goals. Put up your hand. You have written goals, not in your head. You know, some people say, upright, I have my goals in my head. No. You should have written goals. The other time I asked people, like out of 100 people, only like 10 were with their goals. So it means if you want to make money, have goals. Whether they are written in your paper, whether they are written in your phone. Me, I have them every single day. I check here in my phone. Even in my book, they are there. Even in my diary, they are there. A book, your phone has notes somewhere, right? So you can write them there so that you can keep checking them. My goals are here. My 2026 goal, number 1, I'm making 200 millions in 2026. I'm buying a Mazda CX-5, black in color. I'm building my own home, upcountry home. Now, these are 3 goals of this year. I don't want many. I want to focus on the 3. The 3 will help me to have others. My 2030 goal, I'm making 300 million by June 2030. Hey, some of you don't believe that you reach 2030. We shall reach there. Who of you believe you will reach there? 2030. You know, some people don't believe. You can see. They are not believing. 5 years from now, actually 4 years now, 4 years and a half. If you decide to set goals every single day, you reach far. You know that I have to work every single day. You will not work during, depending on feelings, depending on emotions. No, because you know what you want. People who depend on emotions and feelings, they don't know what they want in life. You can easily forget what you want. But so long as you have written goals and clear, you'll end up achieving them. Focus on income-producing activities. Income-producing activities. Number 1, prospecting. Number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. Even if you stop there, actually, even some, they are not there. But even if you focus on 3, if you're a new person, you focus on 3. Tell number 3. Tell number 3. Prospecting, inviting, and presenting. Only 3, you'll make money. Because as a new person, you don't need to fight with closing. But upright, how can I close? You haven't invited even 2 people, but you're asking how to close. You want to close animals, or you want to close you? Or you want to be, there's a downline of upright gym. He was there in business. He could not invite his people. He could not prospect. And sometimes we would say to upright gym, and he says, upright gym, I want you to give me your people so that I can train them. He wanted to train other people's teams. But for him, he doesn't have his people. Upright, so kubampe mumba kweme msumari. Naenga, so kubampe mumba kwatemu. But even himself, he doesn't know how to invite his people. But he wants to kwatamu his other people's people. So, if you focus on 3 as a member, a new member, prospecting, inviting, and presenting, your uprights will do the rest. Crossing, your upright will be there. Let me tell you, there's no new downline who has ever invited his friends, his prospects, and you lack someone to talk to them. Has it ever happened? No. At least a closer will be here on stage. Someone will share his story, and your people will have the business, even if your upright is not present. But you have invited your people here. They have attended a presentation. They can end up joining without closing. Just closing, sometimes it is additional. There are some people who can join just without follow-up. When you're inviting many people and they come here, some will join even that very day because you are invited. So you can easily make money even when you focus on 3 activities. Are we together? Don't bother yourself as a new person. You ask your but upline, how can I train my new people? If I get a team, how can I train? You haven't got it, but you are worried of how to train them. You are worried, but upline, how can I retain my people? You are worried of retaining, but you haven't brought anyone. Before you look for tips to retain others, first retain yourself. Are we together? First retain yourself. Let me tell you, sometimes we give burden to ourselves. This business is not hard. Don't focus on many things. Focus on 3 activities and make sure that every day have people here who are seeing the business. Even if you don't know, by the way, more information about the products and you get customers, still your customers will buy. You'll get someone who will talk to them, even if you don't know. So the major thing, the major activity is bring that person here. Bring that customer here. Others are supplementary. Are we together? Are we together? Track your progress to stay accountable. Ask yourself, last week ended, how many people did you invite? How many clients did you share products with? How many new contacts did you get? Like, you have to track yourself, evaluate yourself every single day or every single week. Here, some members, let me tell you, here you cannot become successful depending on the time you have been in business. No. And the company does not recognize the time. We don't say, congratulations, John, you have been in OQATA for 2 years. We don't say that. Even if the company doesn't want to know. We don't recognize the time you have been in business. We recognize results. The company recognizes results. So don't say me, I have been in OQATA for 5 months, but I'm not even making money. Ask yourself, what have you been doing in the 5 months you have been doing OQATA? Let me tell you, it's not just becoming a member. Being a member is not a guarantee to be successful. What you do as a member is what guarantees you success. Are we together? Are we learning? Members, you are annoyed. Are you learning? Yes, I'm telling you the truth. Because being a member is not enough, but deciding to do the business no matter what, it's what makes you make money in OQATA Wellness Solution. Invest in personal development daily. Stay consistent. Consistent. Stay consistent even when motivation is low. We understand, even us sometimes motivation is low, but we have to come. Are we together? Everyone can have raw motivation, but when you know what you want in life, you shouldn't put that in front. You say, let me go and do business. Everyone has his own challenge at his level. Are we together? You may be having a challenge of transport, of airtime, but even your upline has a big challenge. Maybe he bought a land, and maybe the landowner is demanding some money. So he has that challenge which is first stressing him. So he can also get stressed. Are we together? Are we together? So everyone has challenges, but now challenges, it depends on how you handle them. How do you work? There are some people who come here when they are smiling, even when they have walked. But for you have used the boda and you are angry. You have used the taxi and you are annoyed, you are gloomy. And someone came on foot, but he's very happy. So it determines on how you handle challenges. There are some people who come when two prospects have said, I'm coming to join, and they don't come, but they still show up tomorrow. But the others who be there, and the prospect says, I'm coming to deposit 100,000 tomorrow. When that person doesn't come, the person says, I'm no longer, I think I will not go back to voodoo. So it depends on how you handle challenges. Otherwise, challenges are everywhere. Even when you leave OQATA, challenges are there. Are we together? Are we together? So I want you to stay consistent even when motivation is low. Time management and discipline. Plan your day the night before. Clarity. There are some distributors who come here and they don't have even plans. We call it a to-do list. What are you supposed to do that very day? You come because your upline says you have to come at Voodoo. You don't even know what you're supposed to do today, but you are here. They are saying, plan your day the night before. So it means today you would be having a program of what you're supposed to do. Not just coming here. Yes, trainings are there. But then after trainings, what have you planned to do as a member? There are some members who come here just to pass time because they are only at home. Did you know that? There is a lady, she was married. She joined the business, and the upline used to think that this lady is excited to do the business. So every single day the lady would come and sit at the office in our former company. In the evening, the husband picks him. In the morning, the husband brings him. But the lady doesn't invite, the lady doesn't even invite anyone. That's the lady, today she's with this person, another day, or after hours, she's another person. But then we asked her, but you, what are you doing here? Every time you are jazzing with the people, she said, me, I didn't join to do business. My husband told me to find where I can be as I'm jazzing with the people because he doesn't want me to be at home full day. You can imagine. So that's why I normally come here at Ham Towers. So I normally want to just associate with the people. But otherwise, he gives me 50,000 per day and dropping me and picking me. So when I'm here, I'm not working. Just I want to get people to jazz with. Can you imagine? So if you follow that person and you also want to be like him, you don't know why they came in business. That's why I told you, being a member is not enough. That woman would come every day, they drop, and you cannot chase him because he paid money. Yes. So the woman would come in the morning, He spent even, so, some distributors like free things. So when he tells you, I'm going to buy for you lunch of 20K, you cannot fear to jazz with him. I mean to jazz with her. You keep jazzing, making her happy. Eh? So it's very hard for you to, so she could look for new distributors who will value that 20,000 so that she can stay the whole day. They go for breakfast together, they go for lunch together, even in the evening, they go for ice cream. So she ended up killing many downlines because of that. So there are some members who come here not to do business, but they have come to jazz. Did you know that? Hey, they are there. They are just bored at home. Hey, they are just bored. They want to make friends. They don't want to be lonely. Don't be like that. So if that downline comes, if that member comes to you, say, I have a program. There are some members who escort others for short call. I'm going to one day. Can you help me? Can you escort me? And you go. And you spend 1 hour in one day. By the way, I want to go to town. I want to buy something. Can we go together? I'll give you money for the border. You say, no problem. How much? So long as you balance 5,000 and it's yours. You say, let's go. Eh? Have your program. Tell them, have your program. Have your program every single day. That even if your upline says, you escort me and you go, you say, upline, I have to do something at 11 a.m. Hey, your upline may also act as a distraction. Did you know that? Hey, so you also be strict. Show him that you have a program. Hey, you'll be a serious person in life. Use time blocking to stay organized. Block some people. Block some distractions. If you have a plan of going to town, not every time is to go to town. No. Yes, you have a program. You say, maybe I'll go to town at 5 p.m. when I'm done with my activities. Because what I realized that even when you go in town during the day, your day can end up being disorganized. I have ever done it before. To go to town maybe at around 11. When you come back, you are tired, you are disorganized, maybe you found very many things, shouting, you lose plan. So you can decide to do all your things and you say, I'll go to town in the evening when my day is done. Are we together? Yes. That is time blocking to stay organized. Eliminate distractions during working hours. Distractions are there. That's why you should have a program of what you are supposed to do. Include trainings for the company, but in that free time, have your personal program. Have your team program. If your team is not having a program, you as a person, you can put your program for your 2 downlines. Are we together? Are we together? Yes. Overcoming challenges. Expect resistance and stay committed. Keep your focus on long-term goals. Avoid excuses that delay progress. Build mental toughness through consistency. Surround yourself with disciplined individuals. Learn quickly from mistakes and setbacks. If you see a member who is lousy, don't associate with that person, because you'll end up being lousy. If you associate with a member who is not serious, as I told you, that there are some members who come here when they don't have plans. They don't have any program. Now, if you associate with those people who don't have programs, you also end up having no program. So associate with people who are disciplined, who have a tight program, who have many engagements, so that you can also be engaged. As you are engaged, you are learning, you are developing yourself, you are progressing. Are we together? But when you are with lousy people and serious people, you end up becoming unserious. Who of you join to make money? You join to make money from OQATA. You join to make money. Put up your hand. You join to make money. You join to make money. There are some people who have that in their mind. But when they finish 1 week, they start forgetting that they joined to make money. They start making friends. They start saying, hey, I joined to make friends. I have got my friend. You can decide to make money and friends will come. Friends will come. So don't be distracted. Don't forget why you joined here. When we were hawking, we had step number 7. Know why you are here and what you are doing. Imagine as a hawker, you should know why you are there. Know why you are here and what you are doing. So I want to tell you, know why you are here and what you are doing. When you are here, know why you came here. Some members forget and start becoming negative with other people. You find someone's down is negative, you also follow. Let's be negative also. It means you have forgotten why you are here. You have forgotten what you are doing. You are just following. Know why you are here and what you are doing. It will be easy for you to be a senior in business. Applying discipline in network marketing. Consistent prospecting drives business growth. Daily follow-ups increase conversion rates. Providing value builds trust with clients. Discipline ensures team duplication success. Track daily metrics to measure growth. Lead by example to influence your team. I want you to apply discipline no matter what. Don't do business because of emotions. Don't do business because today you are happy. There are some downlines when they be here, when they are not making money. The moment they make money, they disappear. They come back when the money is over. You will not make money. You keep making that little money and you disappear and you come back. Focus here for some good time. 1 year of focus, 2 years of focus, you'll make plenty of money. Don't be distracted by 100,000 because you got one sign up, you celebrate full week. Even 80,000 is not enough money. Even if you get a premium, don't celebrate too much and you disappear from the training center. Be there, ask yourself, how can I make much more money than that? But some downlines, because they have never touched $1 million at once, when they make $1 million in one day, they disappear, they come back when it is done. You have to be there, whether you are making money or not. Track daily metrics to measure growth. Every single day, track yourself. Even don't wait for your upline. Let me tell you, if you want to grow faster in business, don't wait for the upline to act. Don't wait for the upline to prospect. Don't wait for the upline to invite your friends because you know what to do. Our business is very simple. Every new person can know what to do in 1 week. Don't look for the tips, for the secrets to become successful. No, what you know right now can make you successful. Now, when you get a very big team, now that's when you can ask your upline, how can I retain this big team? But some of you are looking for secrets, how to get a very big team, yet you are not even using the knowledge you have right now. Tell me, use what you have. Tell me, use what you have to get what you don't have. Hey, you right now the knowledge you have can help you to make 2 million in 1 month. Can help you even to make 5 million in 1 month. First, use what you have before you look for secrets, tips. You know a lot right now. Apply it. You'll make money. Are we learning? Are we learning? Conclusion. Discipline is the true foundation of success. Consistency creates unstoppable momentum. Your habits determine your results. Success is built daily, not occasionally. Commit to growth every single day. Develop yourself. Don't allow yourself to be a baby in business every time. 1 month you are still a baby. 2 months you are still a new person. How? 2 weeks are enough for you to grow, to know how to present, to know how to talk about products, to know how to prospect, to know how to invite. 2 weeks are enough for you. There are some people, whenever they ask you, how much money do you make? Upright, I'm still new in business. How? Do you want to keep being new without making money? Huh? Do you want to keep being new without making money? No. Even a new person can make money in their first week. You can make money. I want you to be committed. I want you to value your day. Whenever you come here, value your time. Tell me about value your time. Tell me about value your time. Don't waste time. Time is money. And someone said, le temps perdu ne revient jamais. Eh? Do you understand that one? Time wasted is never gained. Hey. So you have to value time. Tell me about value time. Hey. Le temps perdu ne revient jamais. Quote here. We do not rise to the level of our goals. We fall to the level of our systems. We are going to read together at the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go. We do not rise to the level of our goals. We fall to the level of our system. It's very hard for you to rise when you are doing opposite things. Very hard. Where you are right now, it's determined by the things you have been doing right now, or 1 month ago, or 1 year ago. That's why someone said, the life you are living right now, it was determined by the decision you made 2 years ago. Hey. Right now, you can decide to make a serious decision and you'll have a better 2027. You'll have best other years which are coming if you decide right now. Tell about decide. Tell about decide. I want to decide to do the business no matter what. I told you we have 2 decisions in business. Number 1, and it is for everyone, decision of joining or deciding to join business. Everyone can get excited and joins the business. That one, don't be special because you're a member. Don't say I'm so special because I'm a member of OQATA. No, that one is not enough. Everyone who can attend our presentation and he gets excited and says, I think I see money here, let me join. But there's a second decision which is very serious, deciding to do the business no matter what. Those are 2 decisions. So you can be a member, it's okay, congratulations. But the moment you haven't decided to do the business no matter what, you will not make money. You will not become successful. I want you to have 2 decisions. 1 decision is okay. You already have it. You are a member. Congratulations. Now, get to the second decision. Deciding to do the business no matter what. Thank you very much. You have been a nice audience. May God bless you.